After a dreadful auto wreck, I rang my father and requested he pick me up from the air. His text back, "I'm at lunch with your stepmom, cannot just leave." I responded, "Fine." What the officer stated when they came to his table at the restaurant made him wish he hadn't left me standing there alone. Can you imagine being in a car crash, bleeding out in the ER, and your own father texts you to call an Uber because he can't leave his lunch date? That wasn't some hypothetical for me. That was my reality, and it was the moment I realized my father's priorities had destroyed our family. That text, just 11 brutal words, didn't just ruin a moment. It cost him everything. $15 million, his entire company, his pristine reputation, and the daughter who'd spent 5 grueling years building his empire, only for him to take credit for every single brick. My name is Caroline, I'm 28, and today I'm going to tell you how a car crash didn't just break my body, but completely shattered my perception of family. And how sometimes, justice doesn't come from some fancy courtroom, but from a packed room full of witnesses, watching a man's choices finally catch up to him. The Irwin Holdings Tower, all 42 floors of it, basically screamed ambition. It sliced into the Seattle skyline like a glass needle, built on my grandfather's legacy but frankly on my sweat. Just a few days before all this went down, I was sitting alone in my corner office, the city lights blurring through my absolutely exhausted eyes. It was a Thursday evening, November 13th, and I was reviewing the final blueprints for our biggest project yet, a $15 million architectural marvel that was going to completely reshape Seattle's Harbor District. On my desk there was this old photo, Mom, Dad, and me at my college graduation. That was before cancer stole her away 5 years ago. Before Tyler Irwin, my father, forgot he even had a daughter and started treating me like an unpaid senior architect, a ghost in his own family. Then my phone buzzed. It was Tyler. His name flashed on the screen and I braced myself. "Caroline, sweetheart," he began, that same fake warmth he used with clients oozing through the phone. "About your birthday dinner tomorrow." I cut him off, already knowing the drill. "Let me guess, Dad. Charlotte has another crisis?" He sighed. "She's having a really difficult time with the penthouse renovation delays. You understand, don't you? We'll just reschedule." That we stung, you know? It was more than just a cancellation. This was the 3rd birthday dinner he'd bailed on this year. The 7th important moment Charlotte's manufactured emergencies had stolen from me since their wedding 3 years ago. "Of course, Dad," I managed, the words tasting like absolute ash in my mouth.